Well, let's fix my hair up first. Yeah, messy hair day. I'm on my way to work, so it doesn't fucking matter because I wear a hat. You're just gonna have to deal with this middle part BS that I got going on. Yeah, that's what the fuck we're doing today. What's going on, y'all? How are you doing? Specifically, you viewer watching, how are you doing, man? Personally, I ain't doing bad, man. I'm living, I'm going to work, finna make some money, so I can't even complain. We were just stuck in traffic behind some fuck-ass tractor, cause that's the deal around here. That's what we gotta deal with out here in the rural South. You know, you're on the dang highway going 55 miles an hour, and then all of a sudden, everybody in front of you slows to a dead stop cause there's some old Farmer Johnson or whatever in his fucking tractor going 5 miles an hour down the highway. That's okay, I understand. It's just part of living in rural America. It's not even a southern thing. That's just like living in the middle of bumfuck nowhere, you know? Living in between. Man, I don't even know exactly what I wanted to talk about. I guess for the first kind of these videos, or the first one of this kind, really I should just explain what this whole deal even is. Really, this is just like a yap session, an extended yap session, a venting kind of deal, similar to what you'd see in my like normal exploring vlogs that I do every Saturday. But I'm so backlogged on all those. Soon enough, I'll give you a full channel history and just like rundown of all the shenanigans I've gotten into over this last year and a half. But honestly, I just need something to do, man, and I really enjoy this YouTube thing, but I want to expand to other content forms. I feel like doing this kind of thing, just sit down in the car while I'm on my way to work. It's a fucking hour commute, so like music gets pretty boring after a while. Podcasts get pretty fucking boring. So, excuse me, why not just have my own little yap session and make some content on the way to work, you know? Can't make content at the workplace. That's against company policy. Mr. Goody Two Shoes over here, the golden boy, you know? Even though my whole start on YouTube, probably my first 100 videos I've filmed have all been related to trespassing, a petty crime at that, but, you know, not exactly the golden boy activities, golden child behavior as you would expect. But, you know, it's work, dude. When it comes to my money, I don't fuck around, bro. I don't jeopardize my livelihood. I'm not gonna fuck around with my money. That's the big thing. Like, that's just a guarantee that, you know, they catch me. They said they will terminate me, lose my job for fucking taking Snapchat videos while working. So it's like, I don't think I should do that, man. I don't think that's a good route, you know? That ain't the path I want to go down. I'm trying to make a living here. But yeah, man, I guess, what should I even talk about? Like, work has been good, man. It's my fucking third day in this new job. It's been pretty nice, honestly, man. I dig it. I've been enjoying this shit. It hasn't been bad at all. Met some really cool people. I've gotten my job down in terms of like what I'm doing for work. One thing that's fucking with me right now is this fuck-ass middle part I got going on. My hair's starting to get long and I'm starting to look like that dude from, what's it called? It's not All Quiet on the Western Front. That's like World War I. No, it's the one about West Texas in 1980. Some sort of heroin deal gone wrong and this dude named Llewellyn finds it and then he takes the money. I don't think, he may have took the drugs and the money, but he might have just taken the briefcase with the money. Then this other dude, with this fucking haircut, fucking psycho, chases him down and tries to kill him because he's just going around killing random people doing these little coin tosses. I genuinely don't know what the movie's called. I just watched it recently. It's based off a book by Cormac MacArthur, or McCarthy. Cormac MacArthur, one of those two. It was the same dude who wrote Blood Meridian. But I genuinely don't. No Country for Old Men. That's what it's called. No Country for Old Men. This is the kind of haircut we're rocking today. I got that cut, bro. Which is fine. It's whatever. You know, it's pretty mid. That's what happens when you're growing out your hair, bro. Like, I was so used to having long hair. First I had the long, luscious, flowing, like, hipster, dipster, stoner hair. Then I went full stoner, Rasta man, and got long ass dreads. And like, having long hair was so fun. I'm totally gonna grow out my hair again over these next like 3-4 years, get it to the same length, maybe even do the dreads again, just do them better, and actually have the patience and discipline to maintain my long hair. That's why I cut it, man. I'm fear of being rejected for being different. Man, fuck that bullshit. I think this last year, ever since moving away from my hometown of Dallas, has really taught me no one gives a fuck what you do, man. Only you give a fuck. Like, unless you're out there actively hurting people and being a detriment to society. But even that's celebrated by the masses. So, but like, from a moral standpoint, from a moral perspective, I would argue that as long as you're not hurting nobody in the pursuit of your own joy in life, man, you ain't going wrong, you know? You're doing just fine. And that's what I've had to learn over this last year by getting out, seeing the world, going in some shady fucking areas, and just learning how to thrive in any environment, any situation, learning how to just still be me, have a good fucking time, and find the value in the good in anywhere and with anybody, you know? I definitely think I've grown in that aspect over like the last year. Hell, even just on YouTube, you know, exploring the abandoned places and the hiking and stuff, the usual outdoor exploring stuff that I like to do, that you know this channel for, if you watch this channel. Hell, even the music videos, the music is a whole nother thing. Like, but especially just talking to the camera like this has really trained me to be better as a public speaker, as a presenter, just being able to just be more open. You know, I definitely don't enjoy being vulnerable with strangers, and that's a good thing. You should always try to protect your peace and protect yourself. You know, if you make yourself too vulnerable with people you don't fully trust, I mean, it's like, shit, you're kind of taking a risk. You're making it easier to be taken advantage of. So I do have a problem with being vulnerable and emotionally open, or whatever, that hipster dipster shit. But I think there is some sort of intrinsic value in like opening up to the world a little bit. Because what I've kind of realized lately, kind of going down the rabbit hole of being a nihilist and just hating humanity and everything that people stand for, it's like, I don't know, man. If you're negative about everybody and you just write everybody off before you have a chance to meet them, then you're doing yourself and you're doing the rest of the world a massive fucking disservice, because you're not gonna open yourself up to meeting cool people. Because sure, there's a lot of shit out there, but in life you gotta dig through the shit to find the sugar. I don't know where I heard that, or if I just came up with that myself somewhere along the way, but that's something I have lived by, and I need to live by that every day. I think that could even be valuable to others in some aspect, you know, even in a little way. That would be of value to the world and to society. So yeah, that's my little golden nugget of truth for this little yap session. Dig through the shit to find the sugar, man. You know, you'll be digging and digging and digging, and 80% of the world is just a bunch of bullshit, but 20% of it are just these little golden nuggets of fucking awesomeness, man. And I think that makes life worth it, you know? Whatever it is that does it for you, whether it's going out and seeing some crazy mountaintop, or, you know, yeah, like going and seeing some crazy old building that's like an architectural marvel. Fucking, I don't know, just going out and helping people out, helping out the starving, the homeless, the destitute. Fucking going out and, I don't know, helping kids with cancer. Fucking, I don't even know, dude. Just making funny shit like this for people to laugh at. Funny social commentary for people to enjoy on their day off from work. Whatever the hell you do. And that's the thing, you could do all of that, or you could do none of that, and there's nothing wrong with that. Everybody has something for them. You know, a couple of those things apply to me, but some of those damn sure don't. I've never helped. I've never, you know, not to sound like a complete dickhead, but I've never helped kids with cancer. Not saying that I wouldn't want to. I've just never been in a position to help kids with cancer. You know what I'm saying. I don't need to fucking explain myself here. But yeah, like, I don't know, bro. There's always a little golden nugget at the bottom of the massive mountain of bullshit that life seems to be a lot of the time. And I know it can be discouraging having to dig through all that shit because, you know, instant gratification is what the world runs on these days. We just want it now. Whether it's fucking drugs, that's always been a thing, but you know what I mean. Social media, doom scrolling, fucking pornography, TV, music, any of these vices that we give ourselves to. And like, once again, all of those could apply to you or none of those could apply to you. We all have different demons we're battling. We all have different vices. And that's all right, man. As long as you accept it and you make an active effort to get better with the shit that's grabbed a hold of your life, you ain't even going wrong, man. You know? That's the thing. You can enjoy all the vices, but I don't know. I mean, as long as it's in moderation, I feel it won't hurt you that bad. Maybe it'll hurt your soul spiritually or whatever to give yourself to all these things you can invest yourself in that stray you away from God, as the Christians would say. But I don't know. I'm no one to talk. You know, I have my own addiction problems. You know, I'm a doom scroller. You know, sometimes I just fucking listen to music and watch YouTube just to fill the blank space, just to fill the white noise of silence, you know, the deafening silence. I've always had a problem with silence, you know, but there is something beautiful in being able to just sit there, watch the sunrise in silence and just be at peace and just chill. There's definitely something very beautiful about that. So I would say, yeah, I mean, just work to get out of your comfort zone. Whatever you do normally, man, do something to get away from that. You don't have to fucking completely uproot your lifestyle, full 180, but at least every day, or once a week, every week, make an effort to do something new that you wouldn't normally push yourself to do. That will encourage you to grow. Put yourself in scary fucking situations. Put yourself in new situations. New shit is often scary, so those go hand in hand. You know what I mean. But yeah, I mean, I don't even know what the hell else to talk about. This has been episode 1 of J Pimpin' Yaps. I guess we're just gonna keep this thing going for a while. You know, maybe this will help me even more at becoming a better public speaker. And I've wanted to do this kind of sit down, one-on-one, talk to the camera style of content for a bit. I enjoy that kind of content myself. So I figure why the hell not? I feel like I got some good ideas. I have at least a couple little golden nuggets of truth to spit to the people. Even if it's not truth, it's just my truth, the way I see it. Maybe somebody else sees it that way, or maybe somebody else has a completely different perspective, and I've just given them a whole new way of seeing things, you know? And if you disagree with anything I say in this video, please, motherfucker, please comment down below and actually engage in a conversation. Let's have a civil debate here. I live for that shit, man. I don't want to be a part of this modern Western society that's afraid to fucking have a respectful debate and respectfully argue with each other. Everybody is so quick to just jump to violence and just fucking cut people off whenever they're disagreed with, whenever somebody doesn't agree with their entire worldview down to a T. And that's fucking gay, bro. I don't understand that at all. That is the stupidest shit I've ever heard of. Maybe it's just because, from my perspective, the way I see things, I have plenty of friends that I disagree with on moral issues, ethical things, even just like simple opinions of what we like or don't like. Like, me and my homies disagree on all sorts of shit, but we're still brothers, we still love each other, we're still family, you know, at the end of the day. Like, we got each other's backs beyond all the disagreements, and we have plenty of shit in common that we do enjoy to do together, that we do enjoy to yap about. So, I don't know. I mean, you just got to look at the world with some nuance when it comes to these kind of discussions. You don't need to look at everything so black and white. I'm right, you're wrong, I'm smart, you're dumb. Like, you see how stupid that shit sounds when I just put it out that simply? That's essentially what everybody online, 80% of internet users and chronically online individuals do with their time. It's a big dick measuring contest of people trying to feel like their opinion or their worldview is validated. And they need other people to agree with them for them to feel their own opinions are valid. You see how stupid that sounds? Like, I've totally been there myself, but I've grown past that. And I believe everyone should grow past that. That's just a part of growing up, man. That's some childish bullshit to have the mentality of I'm right, you're wrong, I'm smart, you're dumb. And that's just what it is. Like, nah, man. Nah, bruh. Everybody, even the most retarded of people, have little gems of knowledge, they have little golden nuggets of truth, bro. They got some sort of secret sauce that you've never even thought of. You need to give everybody a chance, no matter how smart or dumb, no matter what they look like, you know, no matter who they fucking, no matter what they do for work, like, any of that shit, bro. As long as, like I say, my morality about this is as long as you ain't out there fucking killing, raping, hurting children, the elderly, picking on the weak. If you ain't doing that, if you're not just a predatory ass motherfucker like that, I can reason with you. I can at least have some perspective and try to take a step in your shoes. Maybe not walk a mile in your shoes, because that's impossible. You can't really ever understand someone's perspective. That's why it's a figure of speech. Try walking a mile in my shoes. You know, because you physically can't. You'll never understand somebody else's struggle the way they do, because we all go through our own struggles in our own lives day to day. That's just life, bro. We're all living a different fucking life, but we're all connected at the same time through this grand universal thing we call God. So, I mean, yeah. Sorry to get super fucking deep there and start peeling back the layers at the end, but I'm just rambling. This is a long ass drive to work and I still got like 15 minutes to go. Yeah, thanks for watching. Comment down below, add your 2 cents into this little spare change bucket, and let's start something great here, man. I'll catch y'all in the next one. As always, Jay Pimpin' signing out. It may just even be Jay Speaks or James Yaps. I don't know. James, Jay Pimpin', whatever the fuck you know me as. These are just all aliases. It doesn't even matter. Well, I guess James isn't an alias. That's my name, but you know what I mean, dude. Call me whatever you want. You can call me Mr. Facefucker 69. I don't give a fuck. You can literally call me whatever you please. I don't know any of you, so I don't expect any sort of respect from a bunch of strangers online. I'm not that egotistical. I'm not that high on my horse, you know? So yeah, I'm not that high on the hog, so to speak. But anyways, catch you later. God bless. Deuces. I'm gonna have a great day at work. You motherfuckers have a great day at work, school, whatever the fuck you're out there doing. And I will catch you next time. Deuces.